Hi, I just got home. Are you coming home yet?
Sorry, I'm working overtime. Don't wait for me, just eat dinner.
Got it. You've been working overtime a lot recently.
I was assigned to a new project, but it's not going as smoothly as I expected. I'm sorry for making you do the housework when we both work.
Don't worry about it, I understand. I can come home earlier than you and cook. I'm not very good at cleaning though.
I'll clean the house on weekends.
Thank you, that'd be helpful.
Julie, I have something I have to tell you.
Yeah? You have something to tell me?
I was gonna tell you when I get home, but I don't know what time I'll be home, so I'll just tell you right now.
What is it?
My parents want to live with us.
What? They want to live with us? We promised when we got married that we were never going to live with either of our parents.
I know, but I don't know why, but they said they want to live with us. I guess they're worried about living alone by themselves because they're old.
My parents worry about it too. What did you say to them?
I told them we were not going to live with them. Then they told me to think about it.
Alright, but you're going to say no, aren't you?
I am, but my parents tend to rush through things.
Do they? I got the impression from them that they want to maintain a reasonable distance from us.
We've been married for only 2 years, you know. You don't really know my parents yet. We only see them a few times a year.
We indeed don't see them as often despite us living pretty close to each other. But I think I'm getting to know them well. They don't seem to be the kind of people who would want to live with us all of a sudden.
No, you don't know them yet. My parents bring up ideas out of nowhere, and they are persistent once they do.
Then make sure to say no. Tell them we're not going to live with either of our parents. It might have been just a thought.
But they told me to think about it. I think they're serious.
Tell them no, even so. You wouldn't want to suddenly start living with my parents, would you?
Your parents live in a different state.
What if they moved here?
I'd be surprised, but...
You would be, right? Just tell them no, okay? I might leave home if you don't.
Please, don't! I'll make sure to tell them we're not living together.
Talk to them tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I don't want to keep their hopes up. I think you should give them an answer soon. The longer we make them wait, the higher they will get their hopes up.
I got it. I'll stop by their house on my way home from work tomorrow.
Do you want me to come with you?
It's fine. It would be awkward. I'll tell them no. Julie? Sorry to disturb you at work.
That's okay, I have some free time. I was just eating lunch.
My parents invited me and I went to their house. I'm sorry.
What?
They're going to live with us.
What? You refused a month ago.
They seem to have not given up.
I can't live with them. What do you mean by they're going to live with us? Why did you decide by yourself? I told you I don't want to live with them.
I can't say no now. I'm so sorry.
I can't say no now? I can't live with them. I'll have to do more housework if we live together. I'll have to cook more often, but we both work. I can't do everything.
You don't need to worry about that. My mom said she's going to help you out. She's going to do housework, so you don't need to worry about doing the housework.
I'm worried about living with them.
But dinner will be ready when we get home. You liked my mom's cooking, didn't you?
I did. But that doesn't mean I can live with them. Let me talk to them.
I told you, the decision is final. We can't do anything to change it.
Why?
My parents are remodeling their house. They'll make it a two-family house.
They already decided without my consent?
They said they would break off relations with us if we don't live with them.
Hold on. That's way too selfish. That's such a one-sided demand.
I'm sorry.
If they threaten me like this, I would rather have them break off relations with me.
Wait! I don't want to break off relations with my parents.
But that's what they asked for.
What if we just try living with them for a short time? We'll move out if you don't like living with them.
I feel like we'll end up living with them forever once we do.
I'm the only child, so I'm worried about them. You have an older brother.
That's true, but what does this have to do with this? I can't just say yes right now.
I'll support you, too.
Recently, you have not been spending time at home.
My work should settle down by the time we start living with our parents. So, please, think of it as my duty as a son. I already paid for the remodeling. We can't say no now.
What? Are we paying for the remodeling? Did you withdraw money from our account without my permission?
I couldn't make them pay for all the renovation fees, but they're paying 2/3 of the total.
You and your parents completely ignored my opinion.
It's not that I want to ignore your opinion, but why do you refuse to live with them? We could just give it a try. We don't have a child yet and we both work. We have the advantage of my mom doing the housework.
You would think so, but I won't be able to be myself around them.
Nobody can at first.
It may be true, but I want to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Your parents and us are likely to have different lifestyles. I'm sure they can't be themselves around me either. I wanted to live with you alone unless there was an urgency to live with them.
But we'll have advantages if we live with them. We don't have to pay rent anymore.
The psychological burden will be bigger than the advantages.
You'll be okay. My parents like you. I think that's why they wanted to live with you.
Okay, give me some time.
We already decided to live together, though.
I'm so confused right now. I'm still at work, so I'll think about it when I'm calm. Are you home already?
No, I'm going to see my friend.
I got it.
We'll be out for drinks, so I'll get home around 8 p.m.
I wanted to discuss the matter with you.
I'll listen when I'm home, but I can't stop my parents now. I'm sorry, but I need you to be ready to live with them.
Hi, Dorothy. It's Julie. I'm sorry to bother you.
Hi, Julie. It's been a while. Don't worry. You're not bothering me at all. I'm going to order dinner tonight, so I'm just relaxing at home.
Sounds nice. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Is it about us living together?
Yes. About that, I'm not sure if this is the right time. Andrew and I would be further away from where we work. There would be a burden on you if we lived together. I wouldn't be able to do the chores as much. I hate to cause you trouble, so would you please rethink living together?
Huh? Why would you want me to rethink? Wasn't it your idea for us to live together?
What? My idea?
That's what Andrew said. We've been thinking over the past month. It's not so common for two families to live together nowadays. Plus, I don't have good memories living with my parents-in-law. I never wanted to do it again. That's why I refused Andrew's proposal at first.
What? But didn't you say you would break off relations if we refused to live together? That's what Andrew told me.
Isn't that what you said? You couldn't tolerate my son making you do all the housework. And you said you would get a divorce unless we live together and reduce your burden.
I never said that! Andrew talked to me about us living together, and I told him to refuse your proposal because it was not the right time for us. But then today he told me about having already decided to live together and how he paid for the remodeling.
Andrew told us both that we wanted to live together? Something is not right.
I think so too.
He tried to trick us into living together? Why would he do such a complicated thing?
Can you please not say anything to Andrew about this? Have you really paid the remodeling fees already?
Andrew was going to arrange a remodeling. And we were going to pay for everything.
Did you already give him the money?
Not yet.
Then please delay the payment and don't give him any money. I will try to get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Let me know if there's something I can do.
I will. Thank you. Andrew, what time are you coming home?
I'll catch the last train. What's up?
About living with your parents.
Are you still against it? You agreed to it the other day. I can't do anything even if you change your mind now.
That's not what I wanted to say. I was wondering how the remodeling was going. Have you already found the contractor?
Oh, about that. I already found one, but we have to have more meetings before the construction. So they haven't started the construction yet.
Oh yeah? And where's the remodeling fee? The 1/3 of the contractor fee that we paid.
What? I paid the contractor already.
That's strange. Your mom told me that they paid all the remodeling fees.
What? Did you talk to my mom?
Of course I did. They paid 2/3 of the remodeling fee. I should thank them. Then your mom said they were going to pay for everything. Why did you withdraw money from our account?
They were short on budget. I felt bad to ask my parents for more money, so I withdrew money from our account.
Where are you now?
Where? I'm at the office.
No, you're not. You rented an apartment with your lover, didn't you? Didn't you withdraw the money to rent an apartment?
What? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about is my line. I hired a detective agency to spy on you 2 weeks ago.
What?
You've been cheating on me for months. You were going to make me live with your parents to get a divorce from me, weren't you? You're unbelievable. You should have said it to my face, and I would have given you what you wanted.
Julie, calm down.
I am calm.
I'm not cheating on you. I was just helping a friend move into a new place. This is a misunderstanding.
Are you going to keep lying to me? I have proof.
What proof?
The pictures of you and your lover holding hands and walking out of your new apartment. Oh, I also have the audio recording of you and your lover. Whichever it is, I have the proof to prove you're guilty.
I'm sorry, Julie. This is a huge misunderstanding. I was just meeting someone. I wasn't having an affair.
Huh? If a married man sees another woman, it's an affair.
We went out a few times. We weren't even that close. I'll break up with her now. So don't get a divorce from me.
You're the one who wanted a divorce. You thought I would leave home if you forced me to live with your parents. You were planning to spend less time at home once we started living with your parents, weren't you? I got the audio recording of you and your lover talking about it.
Why?
You two were walking outside and blabbing. You know, on the way home from a barbecue restaurant a week ago.
Damn.
You really went out of your way to lie and avoid being a bad guy. I am so sick of you.
Julie, I'm sorry. But I will break up with her. We've been fighting a lot recently, and I realized we have different values.
Do you want to break up with her and start over with me?
I would love that. You don't have to live with my parents. To be honest, she's nothing compared to you. She's young, but that's it. And she's too dependent.
It sounds like you're saying I'm not as attractive as the woman who has nothing more than youth. Don't you insult me anymore.
I'm not. I've been feeling regretful lately. I didn't want to divorce you.
Oh, really? But you still live with her, don't you? You were not going to break up with her.
No, I moved out. I broke up with her and will never see her again.
You ended your relationship in such a short time. You're still in her apartment. I know for a fact because I'm standing right outside her apartment.
No, you're not.
For your information, your parents are here too. Let us family talk it all out. I won't let you ignore my opinion anymore.
Why are my parents here? We should discuss this alone first.
No good can come from talking to you alone.
You're the one who got your parents involved in the first place.
Stop escaping your responsibility.
I'm sorry, Julie. I was stupid. I'm so sorry.
It's too late. Your parents and I already decided to break off relations with you anyway. You're the one who has to be ready. After a discussion with Andrew and my parents-in-law, Andrew accepted my conditions and agreed to get a divorce. He went out of his way to hide his infidelity, so that he and his lover wouldn't be blamed for their affair and wouldn't have to pay me compensation. He wanted his parents to accept his lover after getting a divorce from me. He could have just told me that he wanted a divorce, but he was too chicken to do it either. He was a good-for-nothing man until the end, and I'm very happy to get a divorce from him. Needless to say, I had him and his lover pay the compensation. I've had him pay me back the money he withdrew from our account. Not only did he become penniless, but he also borrowed money to pay me the compensation. His lover's parents found out about their affair after she asked them to help with the compensation. Their relationship deteriorated quickly, and they ended up breaking up. I'm fed up with their stupidity, but they have nothing to do with me now. I just hope to forget about them and never see them again. I let out everything I wanted to say to my ex-husband before the divorce. But I was mentally devastated when I found out about his cheating. My parents-in-law, my friends, and my parents supported me through hard times. I was able to fight until the end because of the kind-hearted people around me. I haven't gotten back to normal yet, but I'll keep in mind that I have all these people to support me. And I will stay positive and move forward step by step. There is always a rainbow after the rain. I will not give up hope and be happier than my ex-husband. I just finished work and I'm going home now.
Hi. I'll be able to finish work on time too.
Great! I'll make dinner and wait for you at home then. What do you want for dinner tonight?
Curry.
Okay, you really love curry.
Your curry's the best. Oh, do we have any meat in the fridge? I think my mom used up all the meat yesterday.
I guess there's no more meat then. I didn't go grocery shopping yesterday, so I didn't get any meat. Can I just make vegetable curry?
What? Be real. It's chicken curry or no curry.
I got it. I know you love chicken curry. I'll go grocery shopping after I come home.
Sorry, I appreciate it.
I don't have much time to simmer it. Will you be okay with it?
That's fine. I'll eat it again tomorrow night.
Okay. Good luck with the rest of your work. Chicken curry will be waiting for you.
I will work hard for chicken curry. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Brian, it's an emergency.
What? What happened? I'm going home now. Lisa's making curry for dinner tonight. Don't complain about her cooking this time, Mom.
We don't have time to talk about it. Lisa.
Lisa is what?
I'm sorry about Lisa. I can't believe she got into an accident.
It was my fault.
How could it be your fault?
I told her to make curry for dinner. Lisa went out shopping because I said I wanted chicken curry. Then she got into an accident and this is my fault.
You don't need to be so sad about it. You worry too much.
I appreciate your consolation, but I'm really not in the mood right now. Lisa died because of me.
Get a hold of yourself. Lisa wouldn't be happy if she saw you like this.
That's true, but I want to blame myself for a little longer. That is all there is left for me to do.
We have to plan a funeral, too. We're also holding a wake tomorrow.
I know, but I can't get a hold of my emotions yet.
Lisa would be sad if she saw you like this. Do you want to make her sad?
I know, but I didn't expect you to console me so much. I thought you didn't like Lisa. You two weren't so close, although you lived together.
I didn't dislike her. I never imagined anything like this would happen. But we have to accept reality. We can't stay sad forever.
But it happened just yesterday. I can't get over it so fast.
But you have to get over. You have many things to do.
Yeah, we have to prepare for the funeral and everything. We also have to think about the speech for the funeral.
Didn't you forget something important?
What?
The insurance! I texted you to talk about the insurance. I want to know the amount before making a big purchase.
The amounts? Big purchase? What are you talking about?
Be realistic. Your wife is dead, but it was a good thing she died in an accident.
It was a good thing. Are you out of your mind?
You'll receive the compensation and the full amount of insurance because she died in an accident. It was better than losing her due to a disease. You would have had to take care of her in that case.
Wait, is this some kind of sick joke? I really don't have room in my mind to laugh at your jokes right now.
A sick joke? What are you talking about?
If it isn't a sick joke, what are you talking about? You're talking about the compensation and the insurance when I'm devastated? I'm disconsolate about the death of my wife. It was a good thing. Nothing about this was good. Do you consider me your family?
You're going to give us half of the money because you're our family, aren't you?
What? Are you reading my texts?
I am. Did you read mine?
Stop talking about it. I don't want to talk about it. Why are you talking about money right now?
We have to talk about it now. I can't make a purchase unless I know how much money I'm going to get.
What? Make a purchase? By the way, where did you go? We are prepping for the funeral.
I thought I could buy a new car depending on how much money I'm going to get. I came to have a look.
Wait. Are you serious right now? Your daughter-in-law, whom you used to live with, died. And you went to look at a new car while your son is preparing for the funeral?
What? It's better than feeling depressed and not doing anything like you. We have to move forward. We're alive.
I can't believe this. My biological mother is telling me such unethical things without hesitation. And acting unethically.
What? Your father is with me too.
Dad too? What are you two doing?
We've been wanting a new car. We thought the timing was perfect.
Don't you flippin' know that you're not supposed to say something so inappropriate? Don't you ever say this in front of Lisa's parents. I'm so ashamed that you're my parents.
Oh well, it's a good thing you have a family. You don't have Lisa anymore, but you have us. It was too bad Lisa died in an accident. And how much is the insurance? I'll get half of it because we're family, right?
You're inhumane.
Whatever. Just give me the money.
Stop messing with me. Enough is enough. You crossed the line.
Why are you mad?
You two are the lowest of the low. You're not my family anymore. I've only had one family, Lisa. You two are just parasites that leech off my house.
That's so rude. That's not the way to talk to your parents.
Say whatever you want. I don't consider you my parents anymore. You're not my family anymore, so don't think of me as your family.
Huh? What are you talking about? We're family.
You asked me to give you half of the insurance when I was devastated. What you did is inhumane. I don't need both of you. You're not in my family anymore. Don't depend on the insurance.
Don't be so cold. So, how much are you going to get? We'll split. We'll split it into thirds with me, your dad, and you.
No way. Are you insane? I won't give you a penny.
Not even a penny? You're kidding.
You're the one who's kidding, aren't you? It's only been a day since Lisa died, and you're already planning to buy a new car? Are you crazy? You're the ones who's kidding, aren't you? You're a psychopath. Do you not have a heart?
Why are you calling me names? It's not our fault. It's just time to buy a new car.
How is that related to my wife dying in a car accident? You don't understand how despaired I am. Do you realize that I lost my wife?
I know. I'm sorry if I made you upset. We've been so busy thinking about buying a new car. We couldn't shift our focus. I'm sorry.
It's too late to apologize.
Why? I apologized. I should be forgiven. Just tell me how much the insurance will be. That's all I need to know.
I told you already. I'm not giving you any money. Not only that, but I also need you to get out of the house.
What?
I don't want to see your face again. Pack your bags and get out.
What? Are you going to kick us out? You can't do that.
Why? This is my house. Of course I can kick you out. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Get out.
Cut it out already. We're your parents. It's crazy to kick your parents out that you live with.
I only let you live with us out of charity. I didn't want to live with you two in the first place. You two had to sell your house to pay off your debts. That's the only reason I let you live with us. But I'm not going to let you live in my house anymore. Just get out.
Are you really going to kick us out? What are we supposed to do after being kicked out of the house? Where are we supposed to go?
I don't care about that. You two are in your 50s. You can still work. You're alive. Lisa can't work anymore. We can't even be with each other anymore.
Okay, just calm down. Brian, don't kick us out of the house. Family should live together.
I told you I don't consider you my family anymore. I don't care if you two become homeless. Having known your cruelty, I'm so done with you. You two have thought of Lisa as a stranger.
I'm sorry that we hadn't understood how despaired you were. But let's just calm down. Blaming me won't do anything, right? I'm sorry I sent you such insensitive texts.
It was an eye-opener.
What do you mean?
My only family was Lisa. You two only depended on my income. You've never cared about me. I finally realized that you've only been taking advantage of me.
That's not true. We're a family who's lived in unity.
We lived in unity. You always criticized Lisa's cooking and complained about it. She always laughed it off. But I felt bad for her every day.
Did you?
Who would be happy to see their loved one being criticized? I can't apologize enough to her. And I'm willing to pay for it for the rest of my life. I'll cut you two out of my life first. I won't let you two take advantage of me anymore. I can't live with heartless people. Don't come to her funeral. You're disgusting.
Don't be so harsh. We should support each other. We're a family.
The insurance is the only thing you want. You won't get any, so give it up. Bye. Don't ever pretend like we're a family. Go to hell. Lisa, I haven't been able to accept your death. I feel like you'll reply to me again. I'll never forget about you. Thank you for having married me and been with me. Goodbye. I'll try to move forward. I love you from the bottom of my heart. After that, Brian's parents tried barging into Lisa's funeral, but the security guards found them and threw them out. Having been kicked out of the house, Brian's parents became homeless. They cried and apologized and begged Brian for help, but he stuck to his decisions and kept ignoring them. It would still take a while for Brian to heal completely, but he decided to make a fresh start with his gratitude and love for Lisa in his heart. He's going to break off relations with his parents completely, and he is trying to move forward, cherishing his memories with Lisa. It was perhaps the right thing to break off relations with such a heartless family.